How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. We're taking a little break from the Mega Man Marathon. I know I've said I wanted to do Warhammer construction. That stuff is still getting pulled out of storage. So I don't have that ready to go. But at a local Pokemon League, it looks like we're going to have a retro Base-to-Fossil tournament, which is this set of Pokemon cards coming up in a couple months, and I'm excited to play in it. I actually ordered a bunch of cards to build a deck for it, even though proxies are legal for the tournament. You can just, print them out yourself. But I kind of wanted to build a deck from Base-to-Fossil anyways. So I ordered the cards, and we're gonna continue where we left off with Pokemon, which we don't have much left to go, I think. Yeah, we have over half the medals, including the room that we're in right now. So let's kind of just keep the ball rolling. We don't have the science medal. Science Club. This club is for technicians who love the sciences. The Pokemon cards used here are those with the powers of science. Not quite sure what Pokemon cards with the powers of science are, but let's see if we got any email. We got some mail. Okay. Ooh, laboratory pack. Clefable, Slowbro, Ghastly, Wheezing, Tentacle, Onyx, Slowpoke. Alright. So I wanted to build a deck. I wanted to build the real deck that I'm putting together for this in the game. But because they don't let you share cards between decks, I didn't want to dismantle my current mess here to take all the trainers from it. Because yeah, this uses all my Professor Oaks, 4 of my Bills. All of my plus power. We're just going to continue with what we have. We research Pokemon cards here at the Science Club, especially Science Pokemon cards. Science Pokemon are exceedingly strong. Sure. Let's take on some nerds. Yeah, well, we got Hitmonchan right off the start, so let's throw that down. Alright, so we're going to attach, and Ekans has... Let me check. It's been a while. Ekans is weak to Psychic. Jab is only hitting for 20. So plus power isn't gonna get me a KO. So we'll just hit with a single jab. No, we got another Hitmonchan. We'll throw that on the bench. I'm gonna attach a Lightning Energy to Hitmonchan, and let's take out the Ekans. Flip a coin if heads. Am I gonna be poisoned? I am. So it's 10 damage between turns. I'm gonna hit... hit him with energy removal twice. And then... What's Hitmonchan's retreat cost? It's 2. Okay. I was hoping to switch and retreat to clear the poison, but that's gonna... I don't have enough energy. Oh, I could have used the double colorless to do that. That would have been smart. I don't think I'll need to, but that would have been smart. Hey, Lunar Yagi, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. You on the train right now? We're taking it easy tonight with some Pokemon trading card game. Okay, computer search. Okay, yeah, we're gonna donk. We're gonna use computer search. We're gonna get rid of Gust of Wind and switch. We're gonna grab another plus power. Gonna use both of them. And jab for 40. And that's a knockout. It's a lovely evening here in Chicago, and here I am playing this. I might turn in. I might turn in. I might call it a day early though, to enjoy the weather a little bit. Okay, there's some cards I needed. Must research this further. I wish I could save the deck list somewhere. Oh, I suppose I could just drop the trainers for now. Yeah. Let's do that. And even then, it's not all of them. I just need Professor Oak and Bill. And the plus power. And the gust. And we'll replace all of it with psychic energy so that I know what to remove. Okay, let me pull up my deck list. Because I want to play something that is not Haymaker. Or my horribly cursed rendition of Haymaker. Alright, so 4 EVs. Two Flareons. What's this one? Fight for 30. Okay, not bad. 2 Vaporeons. Well, I guess 1 Vaporeon. I only have 1. We'll fill in the gap with another Flareon. Train barely left an hour ago, so we got a long way to go. So feel free to be extra entertaining. Oh, I'll try. Though, I don't know how entertaining. Oh, they got another exclusive Pokemon here. Okay. I don't know how entertaining I can be with the Pokemon trading card game. Kind of low key today. 3 bills. Fuji? No. 4 energy retrievals. 3 energy search. Three gust of wind. One item finder. I guess we'll throw in the energy removal. An extra bill. Let's get the energy in here. 3 double colorless energy. Five fire, 4 water, and 4 lightning. This deck is probably going to be terrible. Hello, Shoko. Can I help you with something? Oh, she's being a little goblin. Oh yeah, I was supposed to have 2 of this Magmar and Electabuzz. Two Electabuzz. Okay. Well, that doesn't look like it's happening with my current deck. So we'll throw in... what do we got? What we got? An extra Lapras. Two Pokeballs. Sure. This will probably be terrible. Yeah, we'll duel Joseph. Not too smart, but you've got nerves. We'll play for 4 prizes. Alright, we'll throw down Magmar to start. Alright, I'm going first. Fire energy. Okay, we're gonna bench Eevee and play Bill. I got Professor Oak and Flareon. Okay, we got Zubat, weak to Psychic. we're going to attach a fire energy to Magmar and hit him with the smoke screen. I like smokescreen. Alright, so this Flareon has a double colorless quick attack and a 60 HP flamethrower. Okay, well, we're gonna evolve into Flareon. Attach a fire energy to Flareon. And attack with smokescreen again. Smokescreen is a good, is this the deck you're using? Hey, Foul, how you doing? Kind of. I'm trying to build, my real base-to-fossil deck that I'm putting together in the game. I don't have all the cards in the game either, for it to work. So, we'll see. Attach a lightning energy to Flareon. We're gonna try and get all the cards that we can. Could really go for a cold Asahi right now. I could too. The liquor store did not have any Asahi. So I've been going through withdrawals. All right, we're gonna throw Eevee on the bench. And we're gonna smokescreen for knockout. I should be drinking a cold Asahi. It is beautiful outside. And I'm here doing this. Oh no, I got last. My ass is last. You and your opponent show each other your hands, then shuffle all the trainer cards from your hands into your decks. My opponent has no trainers. I have a lot of trainers. Okay, well, what's Vaporeon do? So this is a Game Boy exclusive card. Focus energy. During your next turn, Vaporeon's bite attack's base damage is doubled. And bite does 30. Okay. And this is the Game Boy exclusive Jolteon. Double kick and stun needle. Okay, well, we're gonna play the Vaporeon and attach a water energy to it. Balcony stream. Yeah, I think the, I don't think the microphone would be happy with that. Or the camera for lighting. It'd just be a mess all around. Okay, we're going to retreat. Promote Flareon. And start swinging for the fences. If heads, 20 plus damage. Alright. Okay, attach the double colorless to Vaporeon, so Vaporeon's ready to go. And we're gonna knock out with Pidgey. Got Scoop Up. Spearow, there's one for you, pal. Okay, I got the Game Boy Flareon. What does this do again? 3 for Bite, and then 3 for Rage. Alright, well, we're gonna hit him with quick attack. A lot of coin flipping. Spearow was attacked last turn. Do the final result of that attack on Spearow to the defending Pokemon. Oh no, that's another 30 damage. That's okay though. I got so we're gonna energy removal the Zubat. And hope I get heads. I got heads. Alright. I should gamble more often. Okay, they're gonna do nothing with Zubat. And I got Energy Search. Okay, none of those do anything for me. So we're just gonna hit him with another quick attack. Oh no, Leech Life. Remove a number of damage counters from Zubat equal to the damage done to the defending Pokemon after applying weakness and resistance. If Zubat, blah blah blah. Okay. But that's only gonna do 10 damage. And they heal 10. Gonna throw Lapras down on the bench. Gonna Energy Search for a water energy. That I can attach to Lapras. And I'm gonna hope I get heads again. I'm so good at video games. And that's 4 prizes in game. Okay, yeah, I like this deck more. It's a lot more fun than just wailing on people with Hitmonchan. Haunter, Marowak, Golduck, Spearow, Magnemite, Ekans, Recycle, okay. I love this art on Slowpoke. It's just great. Okay, another Magmar. I think I needed one. Still a whole lot of nothing. Alright. I'm gonna go bother Rick in the middle of his experiment. Rick, the master of the science club. That is why it is so strong. Do you wish to test the strengths of science by playing against me? Yes, I will duel Rick. For the wonders of science. Alright, we're gonna throw Eevee down. Six prizes, let's go. Hope I don't get Daunt. That's a Mewtwo. I'm in danger. Okay, let's look at this. This Mewtwo is hideous. It's got Energy Acceleration and Psyburn for 40. Okay, and then on the bench he has Porygon. And the other Mewtwo with Psychic and Barrier. I'm in danger. Alright, so I can start swinging with Jolteon, but not Flareon. Okay. We're gonna throw... Oh no, I can't. Because it's the first turn. Alright, well, we're just gonna come out swinging. Double colorless to EV. And attack with quick attack. Alright, gonna play Bill. Get 2 more cards. Another Bill and a fire energy. Gonna play Bill. Gust of Wind and Eevee. Okay. We're gonna throw that Eevee on the bench. Now let's see what we got here. Jolteon. I can't Stun Needle, but I can double kick. Flareon. Yeah, we're gonna evolve into Jolteon. And I can gust something up. Porygon's only got 30 HP. So this Mewtwo has a very high retreat cost. And okay. I think I'm going to gust up the other Mewtwo. Throw down a plus power. Throw down another plus power. And we're gonna double kick. Each heads is 20 damage. That's 60 damage. I think that's a knockout. Yeah. All right. We'll take a prize card. Energy removal. All right. Oh, I'm feeling better. Throw down a Flareon. You could really use the PokeGo Fest exclusive Mega Mewtwo X and Y right now. Yeah, that would probably help. Though Jolteon just swung for 60, so that was pretty neat. And I'm going to take an energy off of their Mewtwo. And we're going to go gambling again. I just keep getting heads. Play Bill, draw 2, lightning energy and energy removal. Okay. I'm gonna attach a fire energy to the Flareon. And I just gotta get 1 heads. Alright, that's another knockout. So much for science Pokemon. Oh, look at Grimer. He's just having a good time. The defending Pokemon... Okay, he's changing my weakness. I'm now weak to grass. Now we got Vaporeon. Lightning energy to Flareon. And double kick again. Wow. That should go to Vegas. Still swimming in energy. Oh no. I'm getting hit with some nasty goo. Flip a coin if heads. The defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. No, you're not supposed to flip heads. Only I'm supposed to flip heads. Alright, 20 damage due to weakness, and I am paralyzed. I got Scoop Up! So I could scoop the Jolteon, but I can't retreat. Trying to decide if I wait. I don't like that I only have the Flareon. So yeah, we're just gonna pass. And hope he gets Tails with his nasty goo. There we go. The goo is not as nasty. And Lapras, okay. Throw Lapras down. Attach water to Lapras. Now I feel a little bit better. Let's see. What happens with the double kick? Ah. But that sets up Flareon for a KO. Oh no, it's Muck! Ignore all Pokemon powers other than Toxic Gas. This power stops working if Muck is asleep, confused, or paralyzed. I'm getting sludged. Alright, Jolteon is knocked out. They get a prize. And we're gonna promote Flareon. And I got a Super Potion. Attach a Water Energy to Lapras to power up the Water Gun. Energy removal on Muck. And yeah, we're gonna hit him with Bite. Then they didn't attack. Alright, throw down a Pokeball. Heads. We're gonna grab another Eevee. Throw that on the bench. Basic energy from the discard. Well, the only energy I have in discard is the double colorless. So we're just gonna hit him with Bite again. This will knock out the Muck. Give me a water energy. Got a Magmar. Gonna put his goofy face on the bench. Attach to Vaporeon. Or put Vaporeon down. Okay, Bite for 30. Okay, we're gonna do another Water to Lapras. And hit Coughing with Bite. Top 5 cards from the top of your... Up to 5 cards from the top of your deck and rearrange them as you like. That's a different Mewtwo, I think. He's got a lot of Mewtwo's. Oh, this is energy absorption again. Okay. Attach water energy to Vaporeon and Bite the Coughing. Alright, I only got 1 prize remaining. No, that's gonna quickly power up Mewtwo. Okay. I'm in danger. We're gonna energy search for a fire energy so that Magmar can use Smokescreen. And we're gonna bite Mewtwo. The thing is, even if they use Psyburn, which they probably will, okay, that does 40 damage. But now, and let me check. I think that's game, actually. Because, yeah, Rage. 10 damage plus 10 more damage for each damage counter on Flareon. So Flareon is now swinging for 50. Because Flareon is that angry. Which, that'll be a knockout, and that is game. Alright, that's another medal. There are, at times, problems even science cannot answer. Here, take this medal. It is the result of our research. I won the science medal. And let me give you this, okay? I got some cards. Oh, this Electrode is funny, because Energy Spike, Oh, no, that wasn't the one I was thinking of. I like the ones that do a ton of damage and then also knock it out. Okay, Fearow. And Gambler again. Muck, Ghastly, Arbok, Weezing, Onyx, Gambler. I should throw Gambler in the deck. That's a funny card. Legendary cards are but a legend. Science is the only truth. I must continue my research of science Pokemon. What are science Pokemon? Okay, we're gonna drop... We're gonna drop Potion and add some Gamblers, because that's a funny card. Okay, well that was simple enough. We still have to do Fire Club. Let's check our mail. New mail. Information on Rick's deck, which we just finished, but we get free cards. Poliwrath, another Magmar. Still nothing that I'm looking for. Alright, now we're here at the Fire Club, which is boys only, no girls allowed. I'm gonna use the little stranger's room and grab another beer. I'll be back shortly. All right. This is actually the first club I went into. And I think I lost to everybody. Let's try this again. But now I gotta mix a Pokemon, including some water Pokemon, even though... Oh, okay, so we got Lapras. So we gotta start with Magmar. Because all I have are Fire Energy. A huge day for Wizards of the Coast enjoyers. You got that right, David. How you doing? And yeah, I'm already getting ready for the retro tournament. So that's what inspired me to jump into this today. Though you might get a little sneak peek with what I'm going to be playing for the tournament. No, it is not Haymaker. Okay, they're plus powering me. Good, you're cooking some music. All right. Throw Eevee to the bench. Throw a Fire Energy on my other Magmar. And hit him with Smokescreen. Gotta make some hay. Not the... I don't want to play Haymaker because Hitmonchan is an abomination. Granted, Magmar is also an abomination. Throw the double colorless on Eevee, because I don't think I can go wrong with that. Then we're going to knock out Rattata with Smokescreen. That is one very powered up Rattata. That just loves to keep stalling. Okay, play Professor Oak, get some new cards. Two Gust of Winds, Bill, and Jolteon. Pokeball, Energy Retrieval. Let's see. I think, yeah, I'm gonna play the Flareon and the Pokeball. Heads. Okay, gonna grab another Eevee. Throw Eevee down. And Professor Oak again. Just gonna mill myself through the deck. Smokescreen the Rattata. Energy Search, a Lightning Energy. Attach that to our Jolteon. And then since they failed the smokescreen check, I'm gonna knock him out with Magmar again. Oh, that's a game. I thought they had more on the bench. Alright, well, let's see what we got. Oh, there's Flareon. Which I did actually need that. Another Gust. Ooh, Pidgeot. Let's go get that Flareon in here. Okay, we're getting closer. Got this nerd with glasses, Adam. Does everyone have the fever? Do you have the fever? Duel with me. Yes, I'll duel Adam. That's a mulligan. Alright, we'll put down our EV, and that's all I got. And I'm going first. Oh. It's the Spider-Man meme. Fancy seeing you here. Alright, Bill. Gambler and Energy Retrieval. Bill. Fire and Magmar. Throw Magmar down. And we'll go ahead. Attach a lightning energy to Eevee. And attack with Tail Wag. If heads, the opponent cannot attack. Oh, look at that. Are these cards mostly unique or IRL reprints? These are mostly IRL reprints. There are a couple in this deck that I have right now. Like about half. I have a Flareon, a Jolteon, and a Vaporeon that are exclusive to the Game Boy game. Like, so yeah, for example, so this Flareon here, level 28, this is from Jungle. Sorry, I realized I just got up without saying where I was going. So yeah, the Eevee I'm using in this deck is a IRL reprint. Here's the real card. This Flareon here, level 28. There we go. There it is. But this Flareon, it's got the GB symbol right there. This is unique to the Game Boy game. Which is a shame, because I kind of like it. But all of these other cards are not IRL reprints. Though, we are gonna evolve our Eevee into Flareon. And we're gonna attach a water energy to it. And quick attack. They are cute. I definitely had the holo foil of Vaporeon and Jolteon. But those have long been missing in action. Oh no, I can't attack. The Eevee is too cute. Okay, this fire energy is gonna go on Magmar. And then we're gonna go gambling. I shuffle my hand into my deck and then flip a coin. If it's head, I get 8 cards. If it's tails, I get 1. I get 1 card. And it's Lapras. Lapras is going to the bench. I have no hand. I have to pass. Alright, Eevee's tail wagging again. Okay. I am immune to your charms, Eevee. Got Gust of Wind, but I'm gonna quick attack. And heads, that's a KO. 1 prize, Professor Oak. Perfect. No, they scratched me. For 10. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, there are no basic energy cards in the discard pile. Alright, Professor Oak it is. Vaporeon, Pokeball, Scoop Up, Item Finder. Okay. We're gonna Pokeball. Tails. Discard 2 of the other cards in your hand and put a trainer card from your discard pile in your hand. Okay, we're gonna discard a Lightning Energy and a Scoop Up to grab Gambler. And then we're gonna go gambling again. Heads! Alright, 8 cards in my hand. Play Pokeball. Tails. Are you winning? I am winning. How you doing, Natso? I missed you on Mega Man Monday. We finished Mega Man 9. And I thought about starting Mega Man 10 today. But my local Pokemon League is going to do a Base-to-Fossil tournament. As was announced today, and I'm really excited for it. So, in order to celebrate, I am playing some Base-to-Fossil Pokemon. You were illin on Monday? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you're feeling better now. Okay, got Vaporeon. But I need an Eevee. I guess I have a Lapras. It's good enough. So we'll do an energy search for a water energy. So that Lapras can start swinging. I could energy removal on the Charmander, but there's no point. Oh no, they have a Flareon. I guess we'll throw this fire energy onto Magmar and attack with quick attack. So other than being sick on Monday, Natso, how's your week going? It's over halfway done. So that's a benefit. Okay, and oh, now it's their turn to do quick attack and coin flips and all that shenanigans. And energy retrieval. Nice. Scoop up. I can retreat. So we're gonna do that. And promote Lapras. Oh, I can... energy retrieval. We're gonna get rid of this Lapras and grab a water energy and a lightning energy. Attach a water energy to Lapras. Yeah. Now its water gun is hitting for 60. So we're gonna do that. Big updates for BeamNG and Zomboid and Realism came out today. So overwhelmed in the best way possible. Yeah, thanks for Project Zomboid, by the way. That's a game that I've been like watching out of the corner of my eyes for a while. I'm excited to try it. And a DCE. Well, we're gonna water gun again. Hit for 60. Weak. That's a knockout. And I think that's game. No, they have one on the bench. Oh, but I'm gonna one-hit KO with water gun. So yeah, we're just gonna end the match here. And yeah, 60 weak KO. It can be a bit of a beast, much like Minecraft, better with friends. Okay, well, we'll be sure to try it sometime. This booster pack is mine. Coliseum, Chansey, Nidorino. Nothing I was looking for. And from the second booster pack, Scyther's always nice. But nothing I was looking for. Alright, now we fight Jonathan. Come on, people, say fire Pokemon. You, come on, say fire Pokemon. Okay, let's duel. Who writes this dialogue? Oh, there's some classic anime spiky hair right there. Magmar to the bench, and that's all I can do. Alright, I'm going first. Flareon, Jolteon, plus power, gust of wind. Okay, all I can really do is fire on Magmar. We're gonna throw a plus power on him because why not? And smoke screen for 20. Hello, Shogo. Oh no, the coin toss comes this turn. Yes. Tails. Lightning energy. Okay, nothing I can do. Aw, she left. She'll be back. She always comes back. Do they have anything on the bench even? Did I win already? I'm so good at Pokemon. Yeah, that's game. The slowest donk ever. Another Hitmonchan. And nothing else. Wigglytuff is good. Another Professor Oak is good. Nothing else, though. Alright, let's fight the final boss of fire. Ken, the Fire Club Master. You will need many cards in order to inherit the legendary cards. It seems you have collected many cards. Then let's begin our duel. Pick Ken. Okay, well, we're starting off with an Eevee. That's a good sign. And a Lapras. Yeah, I think I want to gamble with putting... No, Lapras needs a bit of time to charge up. Oh, no, we'll start with Lapras. Okay, I'm going second. Chansey? That's not a fire-type Pokemon. And they're scrunching. Flip a coin. If heads, prevent all damage done to Chansey. Tails. Alright, so I can damage. Alright, we're gonna start with Bill. Plus power and fire energy. Not what I was looking for. So we're gonna go gambling. Tails. Alright, so I'm down to one card. And it's a Magmar. I'm gonna bench the Magmar and end my turn. That gambling might be my undoing. That's okay, we got Professor Oak off the top deck, which is a great top deck after a failed gambling run. A double colorless, Bill, Eevee. Okay, we got two double colorless. Okay, throw down Bill. What do we get? Another double colorless and a Pokeball. Put on a Pokeball. And success. I think I know what I want. I want... Where are you? Are you all prized? I want Vaporeon. And I think all the Vaporeon are prized. Great. So let's see what I want now. Either Jolteon, insert Vaporeon, copy pasta. Put me in the blender. We're gonna grab Jolteon then. Put on this other Eevee. I have all three of my double colorless energy. So we're gonna attach one to Jolteon. And pass. See, I was thinking the Vaporeon, because if I'm going up against this Chansey, I could take care of its scrunching that way. Retreat cost is double colorless. And I think I'm best off, yeah, doing that. Attach the double colorless and retreat. Promote Jolteon. And we gotta start swinging. Hit him with the quick attack. They're gonna keep scrunching to stall, but they keep getting tails. Alright. What do I have on the bench? Lapras, Magmar, Eevee. We're gonna attach this double colorless to the other Eevee. Play Bill. Oh, so much energy retrieval. Alright, we'll hit him with the quick attack again. Only 10 that time. I wish I could gust this Chansey out of here. Chip damage is still chip damage. Yeah, but they are setting up a lot. On their bench. They have stuff with a lot of energy on the bench. Yeah, they're starting to swing now. Alright, Taurus is stomping. Okay, Jolteon took 30 damage. What does Super Potion do again? Discard 1 energy attached to one of your own Pokemon in order to remove 4 damage counters. Okay. We're going to attach Lightning, and we're going to do Pin Missile now. Each heads is 20 damage. Okay, I need to get lucky here. Oh no, that's a knockout. Yeah, that's a KO. So rip Jolteon, though Tauros is now confused. We're gonna promote Flareon. Okay, I can knock out the Flareon, but man, do I need cards. Okay, we'll throw a Fire Energy on Magmar. If I get heads... okay, I'm not going to risk it. We're going to throw down the plus power. Guaranteed knockout. Good thing I did that. Lightning Energy, just what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. And here's Chansey again. Oh, they used Potion to heal Chansey. Doing that changed the RNG, so you needed it. There's Scruncheon and Tails. Okay, do I have... I don't have energy removal, just retrieval. Put on a Pokeball. Heads. Alright. EV. Put that on the bench. Attach a Lightning Energy to it. And quick attack. Chansey's just such a wall. Fortunately, they keep failing their coin tosses. I would like something other than energy retrieval in my hand. Oh, they're gonna double edge. Oh, we're knocking each other out. Okay, there's Vaporeon. We're gonna promote Magmar. Did they just promote another Chansey? Yes, they did. Okay, but we're gonna throw Professor Oak down. Oh, I am starting to run low on cards. That does not look good. Okay, but we got stuff. We got stuff. What do they have? So they have Chansey, a Tauros with no energy, and a Growlithe with no energy. Retreat cost of 1. I forgot Indiana is in Eastern time, so I was confused by why it was bright out at 9 p.m. all of a sudden. Yep, you are in the other time zone. Alright, we are going to gust up their Tauros. And then I am going to retreat into Flareon. We're going to throw down a plus power. And attack with quick attack. Water energy to Lapras. And quick attack again. Alright, I think we're starting to come back. We're starting to come back here. It is far from over. And they get a card. You still get some light here too. You're a bit more east, though I know I'm... No, a bit more... How does it all work? I don't know. Time zones are stupid. We should get rid of them. You're under Indiana. Yeah, so you're in Eastern time zone. Also, I'm sorry. Alright, so they're getting some more energy. Defender. I don't want to use Professor Oak because I'm very quickly running out of cards. Quick attack it is. Tails doesn't do any damage. I guess we can start putting fire energy on Flareon and hope to power up Flamethrower. I might need it for when they promote Chansey again. Okay, very slow, but knocked out Taurus. And Gust of Wind. Okay. So we can gust away that Chansey and take a knockout. Oh, they're gonna double edge. Well, that was mean. I know, what a dick. Alright, well... Water Gun's gonna do 10. I can get it up to 30. I don't have a plus power. But I do have Gust of Wind. There'd be a knockout on Growlithe. And a knockout on Wigglytuff. Or knockout, not Wigglytuff. A knockout on Magmar. So yeah, we're gonna gust up Growlithe and knock him out with Water Gun. Double Edge for a double knockout. And promote Magmar, because he's all I got left. I'm going to throw Magmar on the bench. I need 2 fire energy for Smog. So we're going to energy retrieval. Discarding a Scoop Up. for... I grabbed the wrong energy type, but that's okay. So I can try again. Alright. And then we're gonna go gambling. Heads. Alright, that's 8 cards. I am at risk of decking out. They have Wigglytuff, Magmar. Magmar has 5. Wigglytuff has a lot. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, Bill. Eevee. Okay. Gonna throw down Eevee. We're going to gust up their Magmar because it has the least HP. Energy removal to get rid of its 1 fire energy and make it harder for them to retreat. We're going to plus power. Energy search for my last fire energy. And attack with Smog. If heads, they are poisoned. And they are poisoned. Which I think, yeah, that's 30 damage and they're poisoned for 10. I think that's game. Full heal. Oh, it just gets rid of the poison. Which I attack with Smokescreen for 10 damage, and that's game. Okay, that was a hard-fought battle, but I did it. And that's the fire medal. Mystery. Ooh, Mew. Mew is a good card. Pokemon Center is a good card. Another Jolteon, another DCE. DCE is very good. Keep fitting me Jolteons and DCEs. I think I needed another DCE for this deck. I did. So let's add that, and we'll drop a scoop up for that. Okay, so that well, I think Psychic is the only badge we need left. I think that's right. All right. I gotta go take a quick phone call. I will be back very, very shortly. And yeah, I think I said I was gonna call it early, and I think I still am, but we only have 1 more medal left to go, so we're gonna try and grab that last medal tonight, and that'll be a good stopping point for this. So yeah, I will be right back. I need to unmute the microphone for it to work. I got another beer. All right, first things first, check our email. For tips I'm not going to read, but most importantly, booster packs apparently sent via email. Scalpers eat your heart out. Hey, lick a tongue. Energy removal is always nice. And ooh, Dragonite, looking adorable. Got a Pokemon power. None of my cards have Pokemon powers. Oh, Flareon and Vaporeon. Rhydon, energy removal. And a laboratory booster pack. Lass is a very good card. Maintenance. Okay, let's go to my deck, because I think... yeah, I need to add the Vaporeon. Alright, Psychic Club. Let's beat these nerds. Stephanie, you've won quite a few medals. Okay, let's duel. But I see the future. You will lose. I don't know how I can compete with that. Alright, basic, basic, basic. Start with Magmar. Throw Lapras on the bench. And I'm going first. Alright, we got 2 bills. We're gonna bill. Energy Search and Jolteon, and we're gonna bill. Fire Energy and Water Energy. We're gonna attach a Fire Energy to Magmar. And plus power. And then with the smoke screen. Oh, lick a tongue. Lick a tongue's a pain. Mr. Mime. Oh, I know what I'm putting. This is. Ooh. Whenever an attack, including your own, does 30 or more damage to Mr. Mime, prevent all that damage. Mr. Mime is a very tricky wall. I'm getting tongued. And now I'm paralyzed. Oh no, I'm not paralyzed. Okay. It's a wall into a wall. Okay, I'm actually gonna attach this Fire Energy to Magmar. Because now I can smog him. Oh, I thought smog was paralysis. That's not what I wanted. Smog is poison, which isn't as useful. And, okay, good. Not paralyzed. Fire Energy. Okay, we're going to attach the water to Lapras. I'm going to energy removal their Lickitung. And smog him again. This is just a great slap fight going back and forth. We're gonna energy search a water energy to attach to Lapras. And Smog again. Ah! Just needed one poison. It would have knocked out Lickitung. Ah, he got me with the paralysis. Bill! Alright. Show me what you got, Bill. Pokeball and Vaporeon. Okay, we're gonna throw the Pokeball down. Tails. Okay, Lapras still needs another water energy, so we're gonna energy search for it. Throw it on Lapras. And yeah, we're gonna Professor Oak what we got. Vaporeon would have been nice, but I need to start doing things. Okay, throw down an EV. And I am paralyzed, so I can't do anything. So I will pass. Paralysis clears. Pokemon Trader. Trade one of the basic Pokemon or evolution cards in your hand for one of the basic Pokemon or evolution cards from your deck. Ah! Jinx is horrifying. Jinx is returned to the deck, and Mr. Mime was placed in the hand. Paralyzed again. Alright, we're gonna... No, we don't want to do that. We really do not want to do that because of the annoyingness of... what's it called? Mr. Mime. I just realized I need to be able to hit Mr. Mime, and Bite does too much damage. Come on, come on. Okay, good. Avoided the paralysis, so I'll be able to take out this Lickitung next turn. I got a plus power. Okay, I got 2 plus powers. Alright, so we'll take out this Lickitung. It's going to be an even trade, because they're just going to knock me out next turn. I only have 10 HP left. Oh, Slowpoke. Here's Mr. Mime to the bench. Whenever an attack... Okay. Yeah. Slowpoke's going to headbutt me. And that's an KO. But we're going to put up Lapras. And we're going to use a plus power. So now Water Gun's gonna hit for 40, and that'll be a knockout. Okay, Flareon is a little bit better of a choice than Vaporeon in this matchup. Oh no, they removed my energy and tongue wrapped me. And I am not paralyzed. Alright, I'm going to attach water to Lapras to get that charged back up. We're gonna play a Pokeball, hopefully get heads. Heads. Let's grab an Eevee. Eevee to the bench. Flareon down. And let's check what they have. Mr. Mime has 40 HP, but he has that wall. Jinx is an abomination. But an abomination with a high retreat cost, though energy attached. Lickitung has a very high retreat cost, but in the active is right where he wants them. We're just gonna try and outlast. Yep. Getting lucky on the coin flips. Now I have a Professor Oak. But I don't think I want to use it. We're just gonna keep water gunning. And if they get a tail on this tongue wrap, we're still good. Ah! Paralysis. Me and my friend you met are in the dining car and saw a group at the table playing cards and immediately thought of a specific D. Grayman episode. Oh, you didn't think of me here playing cards? I don't have Switch, so yeah, we're just gonna pass. I hope I don't get paralyzed again. Ah. Paralyzed, double colorless. Who do we got? Flareon, Vaporeon, and Magmar. Alright, we're going to attach a double colorless to Vaporeon and Professor Oak and hope I get Scoop Up or Switch. Item Finder. Can I view my discard? Your discard pile. Gust. Search. No Switch. So we're just gonna pass. Heads again. Energy retrieval. Do I have 2 energy removals? I do not. But we're gonna super potion. And then energy retrieval away a Flareon to grab that water energy right back. Yep, Lickitung. The Scourge. I'm realizing I may need to, like, throw Switch in my deck. But I don't know where I would put it. I'm paralyzed again. Alright, let's go gambling. Hey, old. And it's plus power. Ah, yes, this is peak baked based to fossil. You can't hit that many heads in a row. I just need him to hit tails once. Oh my... Stephanie is sharking you. Ah, she totally is. If they hit tails once, they're done. It's a KO. Okay. Finally. This Lickitung can go back to licking ass in hell. This does 10 damage plus 10 more damage for each damage counter on the defending Pokemon. Well, that's a knockout. That's a lot of damage. Okay, we're gonna promote Magmar. And we're gonna attach a fire energy to Magmar. We're going to plus power and attack with Smokescreen, so that's 20, which goes under Mr. Mime's shields or whatever. And hopefully they can't attack next turn. Yep, they can't attack. And then I'm gonna hit him with Smog. I don't care about the poison, because that is 20 damage, and that is a knockout. And that's game. Finally. Ugh. That's gonna be a preview to dealing with Lickitung. Can't believe my prediction was wrong. Alright, Laboratory. Poliwrath, Maintenance. Okay. Mewtwo. Another Gambler. Okay, I don't want to take... I really don't want to take a Gambler out of the deck because it's funny. So instead, we're going to drop... We're going to drop a single energy retrieval. And... a single... A single what? Maybe Energy Search? Yeah, Energy Search. Oh no, I only have one switch free. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna drop a single energy retrieval for a switch. Oh, we'll drop in another Energy Search for a scoop up. There we go. There we go. If I get tongue locked again, that'll stop him. Okay. Now we're fighting Daniel. Murray finally came up with a good strategy. He's in a very good mood, by the way. Would you duel me? Yeah, we'll duel Daniel. Daniel's got the map time deck. Whatever that means. Alright, well, we're gonna start off with Lapras. Put Eevee on the bench. And I'm going first. We're gonna throw the Magmar down. We're gonna Energy Search for a Water Energy. Throw that on Lapras. Play Bill. Lightning and double colorless. Alright, and we're gonna open up with a water gun. Oh no, I'm asleep now. And I'm still asleep. We'll play Bill. Professor Oak and Gambler. Alright, well, nothing else to do but go gambling. Alright, heads. Perfect. Eevee to the bench. Fire Energy to Magmar. And gambling again. Tails. Alright, I was getting a little gutsy there. Energy removal. I'm gonna remove Jigglypuff's Psychic Energy. And I wake up. Just in time to get put to sleep again. Wigglytuff. Still knows Lullaby. And I stay asleep. Got plus power. Well, we just wait, and we stay asleep. Oh, this... Yeah, they probably play the Haunter that knows Dream Eater. That's probably what this deck is. Use the plus power, because why not? Yep, there's the Haunter. Sleep. Staying asleep. Gonna do an energy removal from the Haunter. Haunter. So that they can't eat my dreams. And I'm still asleep. Pokeball save me! Success. Though I'm not sure what good that's gonna do me. And I'm asleep again. This battle's a real snooze fest. I'm not going to apologize for that one. And asleep again. And I'm awake now. Scoop up. I can scoop up my Lapras, I guess. Failed the sleep check. Professor Oak, okay. We're gonna scoop up Lapras. Promote Magmar. Bench Lapras. Play Professor Oak. Get a full hand. And hopefully make some moves. Alright, we got tons of double colorless energy. So that's good. I'm gonna smoke screen him. See how you like being disabled. Okay, we got Vaporeon now too. Let's take stock. This one's charged up with Quick Attack. This one can get charged up with Double Kick. Okay, so we're gonna double colorless the other Jolteon. And I'm awake, so we're gonna attack with Smokescreen again. I'm gonna save my gusts of wind when I really need it. And Smokescreen check. Yep, failed. Okay, let's check again with what we got. We got this Jolteon and this Jolteon. And this Vaporeon. Alright, we're gonna attach a lightning energy to the Vaporeon. We're gonna retreat into the level 24 and hope I land at least one heads. Alright. That's a KO. The Scourge of Wigglytuff has been defeated. And I got Switch. Okay, put me to sleep. But I have Switch now. Though, I woke right back up. Now we got Gust. What do I got on the bench? Execute has 5. Paris only has 4. And Jigglypuff has 60. Alright, we're gonna double kick. Keep trying to put me to sleep. Hello, Shoko. Told you she'd be back. There she is. How you doing, Missy? Alright, we're going to attach double colorless to Vaporeon. And then we're gonna switch into Vaporeon, and we're gonna bite Haunter. All right, come on, wake up. Nope, still asleep. Alright, we're gonna gust away Haunter for execute. And then pass, because I'm asleep. So it was the right move, because Haunter can do Dream Eater. And I wake up. Double colorless energy, which we're gonna attach to this Jolteon. And then we're gonna bite this execute. Oh, that would have been a smart time to use focus energy. Yeah, because they're gonna switch, heal, and try to put me to sleep. Wake up, wake up! Alright, yep. That's a KO on Haunter. I'm gonna put a fire energy on one of our Magmar. And KO the Haunter. Alright, plus power. Oh no! I got pounded. Are they gonna keep... Oh, they're gonna plus power pound me. A double pound. Alright, we're gonna use the super potion on Vaporeon, discard the lightning energy. Catch water energy, and fight again. Alright, so I have 2 plus power. Yep, we're gonna gust up. I don't even need to use the plus power. We're gonna gust up Ghastly and bite, and that's game. Okay, well, after the sleepy beginning, that game went rather smoothly. Hello, friend. I'm gonna lurk here. You're gonna lurk here? I only have like 20 minutes left. Hey, Zem, how you doing? I should move the camera up now that my cat is no longer on my lap. Instead, she's stimulating her brain, trying to get food out of the puzzle feeder. Yeah, I usually wrap up around 9 o'clock. Oh, a Jolteon. Another Gust of Wind. Nidoking. Pokey Flute. Energy Search is good. I usually wrap up around 9-ish, sometimes 10. When are we gonna do some Dead by Daylight? I know. I've been telling you we're gonna do that for a while. So, I definitely need to get that squared away. Maybe this weekend. I don't have anything planned this weekend. We're now going to attempt to get our last badge by fighting this guy with the glasses and a receding hairline. Named Murray. Hi, I'm Murray, master of the Psychic Club. Who's visiting the clubs to win medals? How do I know this? Because I'm psychic. Let me test my new card strategy against your deck. Are you ready? Dead by Daylight has a lot of streamers. You can be one. It'll be fun. I don't know if I'm ready for something that's super popular. I don't know if that's my niche. The Strange Psyshock deck. Okay, we're starting with Magmar. And that's the only thing I can put on the bench. But I will be going first. Okay, that's a Kangaskhan. Which is very beefy. Nose Fetch, and Comet Punch. 20 damage times the number of heads. 4 coins. Okay. Weakness to fighting, retreat cost of 3, so that is not going anywhere. And on the bench, Chansey. Ugh, so many walls. Alright, we'll start with that. Then that's really all we can do. Smokescreen for 10. Snorlax to the bench. Snorlax can't become asleep, confused, paralyzed, or poisoned. Okay, well, their attack was drawing a card. Energy retrieval. Okay, this is not off to a great start. But we're gonna get rid of that energy and Smokescreen. Either way though, Zim, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Okay, they drew a card. Energy Search, slightly more useful. So we're going to use that. Grab a Fire Energy. So I can hopefully get the Kangaskhan with poison and get more chip damage. Yep. Alright, Kangaskhan is now poisoned. Oh, Mr. Mime. Oh no, the energy removaled me. Well, I'm just gonna attach that fire energy right back. And this will at least knock out the Kangaskhan. That'll do 20 damage, and then the poison will take care of the rest. And I got Bill. I got 2 Bills. Which is just what I need. We're gonna fill up the bench now. Throw a water energy on Lapras. And I'm gonna hit him with Smog. So it'll only do 20 damage. Which gets under Mr. Mime's shield. I didn't get the poison, but if I did, that would be helpful. Got a Flareon, so we're gonna put that down and attach your double colorless. And then we're gonna Smog again for knockout. Another Mr. Mime. So many Mr. Mimes. Oh, they Professor Oaked away their giant hand. And then finish without attacking. Okay, I got a switch. That'll be helpful. A bunch of energy retrieval, gust. Okay, not much I can do here. So we're just gonna Smog again. They're setting something up. I don't know what it is, though. It doesn't look like it'll be very good. The AI may not be equipped to handle this. Because that is another knockout. And another plus power. Oh no, it's Chansey. It's a beefy Chansey. Alright, we're gonna see what happens on this scrunch. Am I gonna deck them out? Okay, so I don't have energy removal, but I have 2 plus power. Let's check their bench. They got a lot of beefy boys. Snorlax with 90 HP, Kangaskhan with 90 HP, and Abra with 30. Okay. We are going to gust up the Abra. Use one of our plus powers. Hit him with Smog for 30. And that's another knockout. Okay, now all they have left are walls. Just so many walls. Alright, they scrunched their Chansey. Bill. We're gonna draw Bill. Super Potion and Pokeball. Alright, we're gonna play that Pokeball. See what we get. And Tails, we get nothing. Okay, we're gonna attach to Flareon. Throw our plus power down because we're just gonna need all the help we can get. I'm actually gonna item finder away 2 energy retrievals. Grab another plus power. And use it. So we're doing 40 damage, and we're going to smog and hopefully poison? Yes! Poison the Chansey. So it's 40, and then 10 chip damage in between turns. I am slowly melting your walls. Okay, they scrunched, so they're not going to get any damage. But they still get poisoned. I'm going to attach another fire energy to Flareon. And we're going to smoke screen, because the effect can still go in place even though it doesn't do any damage. So they're poisoned and smoke screened. Smoke screen disabled their scrunch. Okay, this is actually going pretty well. I'd gust, but there's nothing worth gusting. So we're just gonna hit him with smog. Probably should have just kept with smoke screen, but oh well, this at least guarantees a knockout if they don't retreat. And they just benched an Abra. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we got a Vaporeon. Gonna throw that down. And then energy search for a water energy. Attach that to Lapras. I'm gonna gust up. I'm gonna gust up Chansey so that we can take it out. There's Vaporeon again. They put the Abra up? Okay. Oh, I guess they're... Well, I thought they were cooking, but maybe they're not. Flareon can Flamethrower. Which would be a knockout. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna retreat into Flareon. And attack with Flamethrower. And that's a knockout, and that is game. Alright, I did it. Huh? I lost? Well, you must be pretty good if you're trying to inherit the legendary Pokemon cards. Here, take this Psychic Medal. And that is all 8 Master Medals. Take this Laboratory Booster Pack. See what we got. More importantly, I got new cards. Slowbro, Magmar. Magmar put in the work that game. Alright, I'll think of a new strategy, so come see me again. I'll be waiting. Okay, yeah. That is... Look at that. That is all the Master Medals. Alright. Well, I thought I was going to call it early, but I was having too much fun playing the classic Pokemon trading card game, and we did it. We got all 8 Master Medals, which means we're almost done with this game too. Streaming-wise, I will definitely, for sure, be back on Monday. Continuing Mega Man Monday with Mega Man 10. 3 more games to go for Mega Man Marathon. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. It's appreciated. The more people here in chat, the more fun I have. So, happy hump day. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week. And hope to see you next time.